Oh, no wonder. Oh, the same question.
And the Razorbacks will put it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Marsh. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. The give from the gun. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down.
This nigga got Reggie Bush.
Hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the
What's the
productive
mom
first
looking
down
at?
play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
I'll tell you, this
They
is
got
a
Julio
running back
Jones.
who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Tough slanting in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Minnesota. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to Johnson. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I'll be back.
That's a really nice
All right,
play.
man.
It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Only them up
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Milroe. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Minnesota 7, Arkansas 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
No, no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Offense It's on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Milroe. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Steps away. Unleashes one. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive.
It's Heisman winning ass bitch.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. At the 40, there he goes. He's off to the races. The 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Coming out with it, it's White. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Got a man. It's Johnson. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
No, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And it's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
They'll throw it on first down.
Oh, come on, bro.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be
He's not getting dunked in fucking fast.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Gets down with the slide.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
They'll run it from the gun.
The
He's
fuck?
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Golden Gophers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's White. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air. It's Milroe. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Wide open. He makes the catch. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run.